How you guys doing? This is Isaac Eubank, and this is me and my favorite African. I'm here with my boy Egenti, and we are live. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Real quick, just want to thank my sponsors, Happy Thrift on Facebook and eBay. That's Happy Thrift, you guys, on Facebook and eBay. That's your home for vintage everything. Just hit it up. It's got gifts, knickknacks, clothes, whatever. Also, I want to thank Flirty Thirties. That's FLIRTYTHIRTYS.com. That's where the girls are live and waiting to talk to you as we speak. So check it out. Brian Biggio, he's a fan. Also, I want to thank Comedy Scene in Texas, man. That's where we post all of our shows. Speaking of our shows, cool, man. We just came off a hot show last Sunday. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, man? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, America? It's your boy, Egenti, your favorite African.
Yeah, man. We just came off that hot show at the Joke Joint. Tell people about it.
It was amazing, man. We did our thing. We had all-star lineup of comics, man, local guys, man. Obviously, you did your thing, man. You ripped it for your first comedy club performance, man. I'm pretty proud of you, man. Yeah, with Isaac, with Youngblood. Youngblood was like my surprise pick, man. I didn't think he was gonna do that well, but everybody was talking about how good he was, man. So Youngblood did great. Obviously, the headliner, Blame the Comic, did great as well. Jennifer Jeremy, Larry Goodwell, and Orlando, Two Charms, man. Them boys was represented, man. They was doing their thing. Y'all, all of y'all, respect. Hey, what's up, April? What's going on, April?
Yeah, man, it was fun. Hey, man, I was checking out your Facebook Live last time, and it's real silly because like you can only hear you. You know what I'm saying? They can't hear what I'm saying, so it's a one-sided conversation. You
Right.
only hear like you going right or uh-huh, and then you're like, "What's
But
up,
it's good.
bro?"
Question, I could actually
You're kind of breaking
say
up, man.
question is,
You're
can
kind
you
of
hear me
break.
now?
It's not a good connection. But hey, man, real quick, man, I wanted to talk to you. I was checking out Twitter today, and I saw this tweet. I thought it was funny. Weird advice my mom gave me. Did you have some weird advice your mom ever gave you when you were coming
Oh, yeah,
up?
all the time, man. I'm African. Africans, we get like weird advice all the time.
Give me
It don't
something.
make any sense.
Give me something, man.
You started to stop. What is the weird advice your mom gave you?
My mom, she would tell me silly shit like, oh man, she would say, don't masturbate because the angels are videotaping you and your friends are
The
gonna see
angels?
you. Yeah, the angels are videotaping you and your friends are gonna see you on Judgment Day, and you don't want to be embarrassed and ashamed.
Right. That's weird, though. How you? What? So don't videotape you while you masturbate because the angels are watching you right now. That's funny.
Yeah,
It's
she
so funny. That's a
basically.
very precise thing the angels are doing. Like they all have the same exact camcorder and they're just recording you masturbating and stuff the whole
Right.
time. That's
Well,
weird stuff.
basically, yeah, we were. She wanted me to believe that I was growing up in a reality show. You know what I'm saying? And that they'd play a reality show back on Judgment Day, and that's how we'd be judged whether or not we'd get into heaven.
Right. Yeah, so April, no, you can't see April. What's up, April? She's live right now on my phone. You can't see the comments, April. You just see yourself or you just watch the video. Read the comments after the video is done.
They all see you spend all
Laugh out.
you got all these people hitting up your live, but they should be hitting up your me and my favorite African thing. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
but I'm doing both of them trying to get people to go watch it too as well when they going on here. So April, hey, do me a favor, April. Go on there, go on me and my favorite African, go watch this live. You can talk to Isaac. You actually listen to Isaac talking to me as well. So if you want to do that as well.
How many live views did you have last time we had a podcast?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Let me tell you how many
Count.
how many YouTube views that we had for our last podcast. 5.
What's up, Candace? How you doing, Candace? Yeah, just go Go on your computer right now and type in "Me and My Favorite African," and it's gonna pop up, and you can actually watch the video of us right now live on the YouTube. It's on YouTube right now. We're on YouTube Live. If you type in "Me and My Favorite African" podcast, you can watch us live right now as we speak. What's going on, Candace? You missed the show Sunday, baby.
Yeah, you should go. You should go live before the podcast and let them know. Say, hey, you guys, I'm about to go on my podcast live. Blah blah blah. Tune in. Give them all the info. Everybody just clicks over. Boom, and then we go live.
Right. Let's take this. That's different. They see me. So yeah, what was I about to say? So the weirdest thing my mom probably said. She probably said that. I mean, she just have weird sayings, man. Like our sayings don't make any sense. Like I have a joke about it. It's like they have a saying in Nigeria saying you could give a monkey money to go get banana, but he'll never come back. And I'm like, what the hell does this even mean? It doesn't make any sense. It's like a dumb saying. But my mom used to say that too as well. So it's like,
don't give silly people your money.
But why you gotta be an animal though?
I don't know.
Why you gotta be an animal?
Monkeys are, I guess, the silly animal, I guess, in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, but Africans are obsessed with animals. That's what I realized. We have animal sayings all the damn time.
Well, I mean, if I lived in Africa too, I'd be obsessed with animal sayings too, man. I mean,
but it's not helping out. But it's not helping out. It's not helping our argument if we all talk about animals all the time because everybody's like this. Look at them. They all know all they like is animals, and they talk about animals all the damn time. Chaz, what's up, baby? What's good with you? Yeah, but it's so YouTube is live streaming. I'm going now. Yes, you can go watch it live streaming right now. Type in "Me and My Favorite African" and it's gonna pop up, and you can watch us right now live. Yes, on YouTube right now.
On YouTube, on Facebook, it's all over the place.
So, but yeah, it's pretty weird, man. I'm pretty. You know, I want to talk about, man, that fight, that UFC fight with Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor.
Okay.
I was really disappointed in Nate Diaz. I really was.
What?
And he looked out of shape. He looked like he wasn't ready to fight. Like he looked really seriously. He looked like the first round.
They both looked great. The first round, he starts off slow, man. People know this. You know what I mean? This is not anything new. It's the same thing that happened in the last fight. And he started off slow. The dude went in there with a rib injury, which is really, really debilitating, man. When you hurt a rib, you can't. There's just a lot you can't do. You can't throw punches the same. You can't really do any takedowns.
Yeah, but dude, I like how you brought it up after the fact. Like, oh yeah, I had a busted ribs, and I mean, you got whooped, man. I mean, Conor McGregor literally trained to whoop his butt, and he did. He really beat the shit out of him. Like seriously, like the last round.
You act like he didn't beat the shit out of him in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? The first fight, he beat the shit out of him. You just see Diaz's face the first fight. He was just leaking.
What's up, Justin? But look, all I'm saying is, dude, why could he actually take him down the first round, get him a submission, fight over with, done deal? Why did he did not do that and get that over with? Like,
because he had a busted rib.
Man. But now he got to lose weight now. He has to go down to what 55 to fight him.
Yeah, and then he gets to make more money. You know, I mean, you know, it's a business, and let me tell you, man, he did his thing. I've had a I've had an injury in my ribs where they split the muscles, the intercostal muscles in between the ribs, they tear, and I'm telling you, I could not do anything. I couldn't tie my shoes. And for Diaz to be in there to perform the way that he did with the injuries that he had, man, I give it up to him. McGregor was injured.
What he did was
he didn't give. Was injured too. They both went in there like men. You never go into a fight. You never go into a fight 100%. And they both. He did exactly what he did the first fight. The only difference is Conor was able to.
Because I can't say things, I can do that.
He's able to manage the his energy levels better, and
Right.
just stay in there. You know, that was the only difference, man. They both, I
I
think they
think they
both did
cheat. I
good.
think he cheated his
Fight of
fans
the year.
because no, kind of no, kind of won 4 out of 5 rounds. Kind of beat the shit out of that dude, man. Kind of won. I'm actually lucky that I didn't give him all the rounds, but Conor was aggressive the whole time. I didn't see. Only time I didn't like was Conor running around. When Conor started running around, I didn't like that. He started doing some Mayweather shit. He was like, "Oh no, don't touch me, no, no." He talking shit about Mayweather running from fights and running around in the ring, and he did the same exact thing he talked shit about Mayweather for doing. That was the only thing I was pissed off about. See, Conor talked all that shit about Mayweather running around the ring, and he did the same exact thing. It was fucking rigged. It was. If I was a fan of the UFC, I would be trying to get my money back because that fight was shit. Horrible. I'm my Charles Barkley expression. Horrible. Boo. These people didn't get their money's worth for that fight, man. They didn't. I'm really serious, man. Conor was the consistent one because Conor's a striker.
I think this is a
He's gonna try to
classic.
knock you
I think
out.
this is a classic case of someone that's never been in that situation talking about something they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I think the only way that you could ever relate to the situation is by coming over to my house and putting the gloves on and letting me show you what it feels like to be Nate Diaz and/or Conor McGregor in that fight. I mean, it's not a pleasant situation. Trust me.
Okay,
You
first
know.
off, that's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen because I'm not gonna fight nobody. Fuck that shit. Because okay, first off, I'm a dad and I pay taxes and I don't want to mess up this pretty face. So I'm not. That's not happening. That's never gonna happen, sir. But other than that, I just think that Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor did a booty fight. That fight was booty.
Best fight.
Sucks. Hey guys, if you're watching this video right now, go to YouTube right now and watch Me and My Favorite African Podcast. Go on YouTube right now, type in Me and My Favorite African, and watch me and my boy Isaac Eubank live. You get to see Eubank to see me at the same time. We both talking on live YouTube stream. So, because I got 6 people watching right now, so just let them know. Look, you can go on YouTube and watch this right now. Type in Me and My Favorite African Podcast. But anyway,
That's right.
What was I about to say? I just think Conor McGregor just gave people just bullshit, man. I just think it was just booty.
My God.
Just
I think it was a fight of the year, and I think Conor needs to step up and fight Mayweather next. That fight was super close to getting signed. It was just over money issues. It's the only reason that Mayweather and Conor didn't fight.
Dude, there's no way Mayweather and Conor McGregor are going to fight because first off, he wants to box Mayweather. You can't outbox Mayweather. That's not going to happen. That's just and Dana White did not want to release that fight. He goes, no, I've never heard of it. They asked him about it a couple of months ago. He goes, Conor never checked with me, so I'm not going to let Conor.
He don't need to. He doesn't need to check with Dana. That's the beauty of it.
He's contract under UFC. He can't just go take a fight without UFC permission. Because he can.
There's ways that he can.
What's up, Patrick? What's up? Oh, what's up, Patrick? What's up, Patty? Yeah, man. But I'm telling you, man, it's just like, trust me when I tell you, man. He does not want Mayweather. Trust me when I tell you.
He don't want Mayweather, bro. Mayweather next. They're talking about Cyborg. They're talking about a Conor McGregor Cyborg super fight, like a boxing super fight, because she's gotten challenged by some female boxer or whatever like that. That's supposed to be a super badass, and I would love.
And Cyborg wants to. She wants to outbox the boxer as well too. They want to do boxing.
No, they want to make that money. Is what they want to do. They want to step up and they want to get paid. Conor wants to make $50 million. You know what I mean? Like nobody cares about. No
white beater.
You know,
I never had a white beater on, sir. Shut up, James Cooley.
You don't like my wife beater?
Oh no, he's talking about me. He's talking about I got no white beater on. But dude, seriously, bro, think about it, man. Conor on ESPN about Mayweather. He says that Mayweather wants 150. He wants 150. I was like, dude, really? You're not worth 150, okay? Nobody's giving you 150 to fight anybody, Conor.
Dude, have you seen those
Nobody.
numbers? He's killing it. He's crushing it. He's worth it. The dude is worth it. His contract with UFC is over 100 million. That's why he's getting paid over 10 million per fight.
Dude, I just think it's bullshit, man. I just literally think that Mayweather's gonna literally kill Conor. Man. He's gonna beat the fuck out of Conor, man. Mayweather, this is what he do. This is what Mayweather do. Mayweather's a trained boxer. I understand Conor used to box too. Conor got some hands. I will say that. He got some hands, but I don't know if he's ever faced a boxer like Mayweather. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, it's all good, man.
You ain't grabbing because Mayweather's elusive. You ain't gonna try to grab Mayweather, try to grab him. Nah, Mayweather's like not.
I think Conor's actually smart enough, man. I think he's smart enough. I think he's got a good enough team. And I mean, Mayweather is not that hard to figure out. You know, this is what upsets me about all these other boxers, man. Is why the hell do they headhunt when they fight Mayweather? You know, hit the dude in his body. It's always there. You know, he's always slipping and dipping and stuff like that. The one thing that can't move is that body. It stays right there in the center. You know, attack the body, slow him down.
Body shots. Shots.
Say that again. You were breaking up.
So when you fight Mayweather, so you have to do body shots. So you got to hit him in the body.
Yeah, 100%, man. Go to that body, work that body, slow him down. You know, make him feel it, make him know that you're in there with him, and then you can go for that head, knock him out.
Right. I honestly, truly, I just think that Conor's just going for the money. He's not. I don't think no way he's going to beat Mayweather. There's no fucking way. This is. I am 110% sure that he's not going to beat Mayweather.
Yeah.
You can quote me on this day, August 25th, 2016. Time is 7:41. Mayweather is never beating. I said Conor is never beating Mayweather ever in boxing, ever.
Oh.
And guess what? It ain't gonna be no decision. I got fucking Mayweather knocking him out. Points and all that's not. Mayweather's gonna just give him. Boom, knock Conor McGregor out.
That's all well and good. That's all well and good, man. If you were getting paid $50 million, you get knocked out too. I let somebody knock me out for $50 million.
What's up, Mia? Mia, Papa Mia.
Hey, so what else is going on? What else is going on with you, man? What's up with you? You got some show coming up. I saw that. What's up with that?
Brittany, what's going on, baby? Where you been at? I ain't seen you in years, girl. Where you hiding, huh? Shit, I got a show at Lake Jackson tomorrow night, man, at Beef O'Brady. I love Beef O'Brady, man. You need to get with Tim Mathis. Shout out to Tim Mathis for booking that room. You need to get with Tim Mathis so you can get to perform out there, man. It's a nice little room. You get to mess with them country folks and stuff, man. Pretty fun. Always good. Beef O'Brady.
Yeah,
fun.
but you said you had a big announcement.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually headlining 2 comedy clubs. I got 2 comedy clubs I'm headlining in the next 2 months. I'm headlining a comedy club in Corpus Christi called Comic Live. That's going to be next month, September 9th to 10th. Shout out to John Roman for booking me for that room. And I'm doing Florida in October. Coconut Comedy Club from the 14th to the 15th. So, yeah, that's going to be fucking nuts, man. I'm fucking excited, man. I'm ecstatic. I'm on cloud 9 right now.
Nice. That's dope, man. That is dope.
Oh, you missed it. We just talked about that, Pat. We just talked about the fight, man. We just talked about the UFC fight, the Diaz-McGregor fight, man.
Yes, and Koo is completely delusional. He has no clue what he's talking about. I feel bad for the man. Patrick, it was the best fight.
What do you think about that fight? Who do you think won that fight? Because Nate Diaz says he won that fight. Diaz,
he came close. He didn't win. He did not win the fight. I did not say he won the fight. He came close. All right.
He said he won. Nate Diaz said that after the fight, he says, "I think I won that fight." I'm like, what?
If you have somebody running away from you in the cage too, you would think you won as well. I mean, the dude was running.
He ran away, but kind of knocked him out twice. Knocked him on his butt twice. So I think Mayweather. I think Conor won that fight, bro. I think Conor was like, "Yo, I'm." Okay,
I definitely want to see a third fight. I want to see him go back. I want to see him do it again.
It's a third fight. It's a third fight.
I want to see him both at 55, healthy, ready to rock, man. I want to see Conor. I want to see him fight for the belt at 155, man. Somebody was bringing up some kind of scenario saying that you know, I guess Connor goes down to 55. Cerrone fights for the belt and wins because he's already beat the guy that's got the belt before.
Right.
And Connor Cerrone fight for the belt. That would be a big fight. And then when after that, then he gets the belt. Then Diaz comes down and fights Connor for the belt. That'd be some shit right there.
But Diaz don't
That'd
want
be
the
like
belt though. He's not looking for a championship belt. He just wants.
it would just
He
be a
looks
string
like
of great fights.
so Diaz. So his record now is what 21-11.
I don't know. You probably know more than I do about records, man. I just know he's a
Yeah,
badass dude.
he's 21-11 right now. So he's not looking too good with his win category. I mean he's been fighting for 10 years, man. Jeez, it's a long time. That's a long time to be fighting. A long
It is a long
time.
time, and he's making money, and that's why he said he doesn't need to take
Oh,
any
he's
other
making money
fights.
now.
Yeah, he doesn't need to
Now.
take any other fights until Connor's ready to fight him again. And that's why he didn't have any problem smoking CBDs on camera when in the middle of the press conference he started smoking on an e-cig that was full
That
of
was funny shit.
yeah,
I
man.
love how he said he
And
goes, I can't wait to do him. They
yeah,
said they asked Connor and they asked they said both of them said like the garliest answer ever too. They were like this. Oh yeah, so you guys are gonna be fighting at 155. He goes, yeah, I can't wait to get my six pack back. Both of them said that. I can't wait to get my six pack back. Like what?
yeah, you can't train the same. You can't train the same when you are not cutting that weight. Like you're just eating whatever you want. You're not doing the same type of cardio. When they cut that weight, they cut down to 55. Man, they're faster. Their cardio is a lot better. They're just ready to go, man. And that's what he was meaning. That's why they fight at 55 because that's the best weight for them to fight at. Connor wanted that at 170.
It's gonna be very interesting just to watch this couple of months, or are they gonna fight next year or whatever. I can't wait to see the 155 fight.
Dude, John Jones, man. John Jones is talking. They're talking about him coming back and fighting Anthony Rumble Johnson before Anthony Rumble Johnson even fights
I don't
Cormier.
even know. So John Jones, what is his weight class?
205. He was a
205.
205. Yeah, he was a light heavyweight champ, and then he vacated the title because he got busted. He got in an accident and like hit some lady drunk driving or some shit, and had to go to rehab or something. I don't know. I'm chopping this story up, man. And then
I'm chopping the story up. It had nothing to do with cocaine.
he might have done a little bit of cocaine, and then and then and then he came back and was ready to fight
Let that
again,
cocaine.
and then got popped, by USADA, and they're saying that it was because of dick pills, that he took some kind of like Viagra and it had something in it or whatever, and so that's what it was, and so they're gonna let him back in. Rather than keeping him out for 2 years like they were talking about before. And so if he comes back, man, it's going to be exciting because, they were trying to amp up Rumble Johnson versus Cormier, but that's already happened. We already seen it. Cormier beat him. Nobody wants to see that again because nobody's even excited about seeing Cormier ever. And to see.
Nobody likes him, apparently.
Yeah, they don't like him, man. Sophie doesn't like him. She says that he has a rapey face. I think that, yeah, I think it just carries over, man. He just has a look about him, man, that people just don't, they're not comfortable with him.
It's just funny because I'm watching his, because he's sports analyst on Fox, right?
I can't, you're breaking up, man. I know he's an analyst on Fox. He's a good analyst, you know what I'm
Fox
saying?
or something.
Yeah, he's good at that. He's really good at that. He's just like watching like NFL or something like that. But when it comes to fighting and being a personality and stuff like that, people just they can't attach themselves to him for whatever reason, man. People they'd like a messed up John Jones. You know, they like that story. You know, of some dude that's a partier and he's
I'll
wild.
be there, player. I'll be there. I'll be there. Okay.
You know, he's wild and he's you know, he's unstoppable. You know, and you have Anthony Rumble Johnson. He's just murdering guys, knocking people out, man. You see what he did to Glover Teixeira?
No, I didn't see it. What did he do to Glover Teixeira?
Oh my God! It was the same fight card that Conor McGregor was on. He just murdered him, man, in like 13 seconds. Just went across the cage and just punched him, and the dude's lights went out. His tooth fucking popped out. I mean, it was just nasty. It looked like he died. It's crazy. And then
So I didn't.
the
I
dude
was
woke
going
up.
back and forth.
The dude woke up, man, and he tried to start fighting the ref. It was fucking crazy, and it was a long time after he got knocked out too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was
Yeah.
bad, man.
When my boy just texted me, he said Sinbad is going to be in town, Houston. Where's Sinbad going to be performing at? You know, where's Sinbad going to be performing at? Oh, you like my shirt? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Brandy. Where
Sinbad's
you
coming to
been at, Brandy?
Houston.
My show. Stop playing. Look, hey, apparently he just said that my Sinbad's coming to Houston. I would love to see Sinbad, man.
Sinbad's one of my favorite, if not my favorite comic,
That's
man.
what I said, because I just pointed out that because I know you like Sinbad. I was like, yo, don't you like Sinbad or something?
Yeah,
But
man,
yeah.
he's the reason why, man. One of the reasons why. My parents, man, we used to watch what was that? Star Search when I was a kid. And this dude is not talking to this podcast. He's talking to the fucking Facebook. Shoot that Facebook.
I'm saying, look, so he's going to be in the House of Blues.
Cool.
He's going to be House of Blues. That's where he's going to be at.
Let's check it out. Yeah, man, we watched Star Search when I was a kid, man, and I remember seeing him on there and just falling in love. He was funny as hell, man. That dude can just walk in and just control the room, you know? He was talking about his start and when he was coming up, and he would just hustle his way into rooms. He would just go to a comedy club and be like, "Hey, man," he actually what he would do, he would call them like at 3 o'clock, and he would say, "Hey, I'm, you know, so and such and such, and I represent Sinbad. You know, he's this funny up and coming comic. He's gonna be, you know, in your town tonight. Can I, you know, get him on?" And they'd say, "No, sorry, you know, we're booked up or whatever," right? And then he would show up that night and say, "Hey, my agent told me that I had a spot here. So what time am I going on?" And they'd be like, "Oh man, sorry, no, yeah, we remember him calling, but we actually don't have a spot for you." He's like, "Oh man, he's done it to me again. I can't believe this. He always does this to me." And they'd feel bad, and they'd be like, "You know what? You can do like 3 minutes, man, and you know we'll squeeze you in." They'd squeeze him in, let him do 3 minutes, and he would just kill. And the manager would just say, keep it going. And he ended up doing like 45 minutes, man, just fucking crushing, you know.
And then what's the good about Sinbad is Sinbad don't never write nothing down. He doesn't have a script. He just go off the top of his dome and he just makes something happen, man. Sinbad is the truth, man. Yeah, I respect Sinbad.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't like him though. A lot of comics don't like him. A lot of comics think he's an asshole. Because he was on what the fuck podcast that the certain comics don't like him because they say he comes off being cocky.
Oh man, when you're good at what
Like
you
that.
do, when you're good at what you do, and it's just a natural thing, man, it's um, you know, that's intimidating to people. You know what I mean? I mean, when a dude could walk into a room like that, just coming out, and the reason why he's so good, the reason why he's able to write anything down is because he's real and he's talking about himself and he's telling stories and he's just able to make them funny, you know, and
Right?
and keep you, you know, keep you in, you know, invested in what he's saying. He's awesome, man. He's awesome, and it's intimidating when someone has a natural talent like that. You know, that's, I mean, I'd be intimidated. You know, I gotta sit down and I gotta write. You know what I mean? I gotta write for. I was writing all day today, man.
No
Um,
shit.
yeah, man, just sitting down. I was writing some remembering some dark shit. You know, I mean, I don't know if it was dark. It just was some real stuff, you know, that happened when I was coming up, and I wanted to get it down, man. So, you know, I got it.
So Sinbad's like you though. He was in the Air Force.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's prior service, man. Uh, you know, doing his thing, and then he got out and did comedy, man. He's a hustler, shaker and a mover, man. I love to go see him, man. I'll have to Google that shit, see
House of Blues.
exactly. House
We're
of
gonna be House of
Blues
Blues Saturday.
this Saturday.
It's Saturday. House of Blues.
I might have to go check it out.
Two Charms, what's up, Orlando? ¿Cómo estás, fool? You ripped it Sunday, man. In the building.
So go ahead, man. Give us all your plugs, man. All your dates. What's going on?
Oh man, yes, I am drinking apple cider vinegar and green tea, Brandy. And how do you know it's apple cider? How do you know that? You know what? You're a woman. Women are just so nosy. You just nosy, rosy, nosy, Brandy. What's up, fool? ¿Cómo estás? Two Charms. But anyway, lineup, man. It's crazy. Look, I'm just thankful. I'm just happy to be alive. It's a new day. We're going to have Hillary Clinton as our president in the United States in a couple of months. Hillary is leading in the polls. Trump's ass. Huh?
Nothing. Keep talking.
What do you think?
Nothing. Go ahead, man.
Amazing. I remember that. You are amazing, Brandy. But like I was saying, she's amazing. She's about to be the first female president we're going to ever have.
So what? Who cares?
Egenti and Friends was a big success. I can't emphasize that enough.
Yes, it was.
This is my Facebook friends. You guys missed the show. Egenti and Friends 4.0 was simply the pain. We brought the heat. Every comic. When I say my friends, Egenti and Friends literally are my friends. People that are performing are my friends. These ain't people that just off the street and just yeah, I want to be on the show, but put me on the show. Now, this is people that I really care about. Sorry. And matter of fact, I have a major announcement. First week, a next show that I'm producing at the Joke Joke Comedy Showcase. First week of December. You heard it live on the podcast, my phone. Ladies of Comedy Showcase. First week of December. And I got my headliner, Niecy Lamar, the Princess of Comedy. Show, guys, I made it official. August 25th, Egenti is bringing you back the Ladies of Comedy Showcase, and I have my headliner, Niecy Lamar. She's amazing. She's a beast. Woo! I'm so excited, man. I love it. Love it.
Cool. Hey, you guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, man. You guys are always there for us. We're always going to be here for you. Thank you. Have a good night. Peace.
Peace.